Hi, today I'm going to talk about how to pronounce or in standard American English. So or is just one of the vocalic R sounds. It's actually made up of the vowel O, and O-er, O-er. So if you don't know how to say that will be another episode. Or can be tricky if you're not a native English speaker because we kind of hold out our R sounds a little longer than you might be used to. You might be tempted to say something like but it's a little longer than that. Or. So you start out with O and then the or. So, for example, let's try some words here. The word more. So again, more, not more, anything like that. It has to be more. Not too long, more, that's exaggerated, but just more. It's almost 2 syllables. More, not really, but more. And if it's in a sentence, it might not be quite so long. For instance, if my sentence is, can I have some more? Can I have some more? Can I have some more? More. Can I have some more? Some more? More. Not can I have some more? That would not sound right. Can I have some more? That's a little bit too long. Can I have some more? Can I have some more? It's just something you have to practice to get the timing right. More. Now, if you have a bunch of OR sounds in the same sentence, that might get tricky. For the more than 1.4 million people born before 2013. So we have for, which is an or, more, which is an or, another one, for, has an or, born, has an or, before, has an or. And then we have 2013, which is just an right? No O, just 2013, 13. So, for the more than, let me try that again. For the more than 1.4 million people born before 2013. So they're not incredibly long, but they're not too short either. Let me try to do it too short. For the more than 1.4 million people born before 2013. That almost sounds like a child talking or something. It's just not quite right. For the more than 1.4 million people born before 2013. It's not quite right. It needs to be a little longer, and the needs to be more predominant. For the more than 1.4 million people born before 2013. And let me try to say this more naturally now. For the more than 1.4 million people born before 2013, blah, 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 blah. I think I was still exaggerating. Let me try to just say it normally. For the more than 1.4 million people born before 2013, so I was trying not to emphasize the ors, even though there are a lot of ors in there. But again, or. If it's at the beginning of the word, Oregon. Not Oregon. You got to make sure that is in there. Oregon. And here's the word Oregon, like the state, Oregon. You might have the body part or the musical instrument, organ. Oregon. What's another or word? Oregano. The spice, oregano. And then we use just or a lot, or. Do you want ice cream or cake? Cake or ice cream? It's almost a little bit shorter when we're using that little word, or. Do you want cake or ice cream? Do you want to go home or to the movies? It's a little bit quicker. And let's see, in the middle of a word, maybe story. Story, not story. If you don't get the R in there, it'll almost turn into a W, which we don't want. Stowy does not sound correct. Story, story. Will you read me a story? Have you heard the story about whatever? This is the story I was told. Or. Okay, so that is our focus on or for today.